Hey guys, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome to the post-commentary section of Crash Bandicoot 2. A lot of gem hunting is going to be doing now, and to lighten this up a little bit and hopefully make it a lot more entertaining, I brought along a co-commentator if you want to introduce yourself.
I am Micky789.
Mickey from GRA also appeared on some Super LP Heroes races. And, well, he loves the PlayStation, so I thought he might be a good person to bring along for this.
Sounds like a good idea. The PlayStation was my baby growing up.
He did mention that. I mean, I assume you've played this game quite a lot then.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot was literally my childhood growing up. Like, I don't think there was a moment until I was about 10 that I wasn't playing Crash Bandicoot.
Which one was your favourite of the trilogy?
Definitely the second one, hands down. Like, yeah. As much as I loved the first game, because I started with the second one, as much like Spyro growing up, I started with the second, then I went backwards. The first one is probably the easiest for me because I speedrun that one a lot better, but the second one's the one I was introduced to, and I think I don't know, it seems easier, but it also has those moments where you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's this was actually a nostalgic game for me as well, because it was actually my first 3D platformer, so yeah, this holds a lot of big place in my heart.
Yeah, definitely, I can agree with that.
Wasn't a huge fan of 1, and I do enjoy 3, but I do think this is the best of the trilogy.
I feel like 3, as amazing as the Crash Bandicoot series is, and I'm pretty sure that just goes down to the fact that I am biased on that opinion, I feel like 3 had too many gimmicks in it.
Yeah, that's exactly my problem with the game as well.
Yeah, but the introduction... let me try that again. The introduction of Coco as a playable character will always be my favourite part.
Like I say, I enjoyed Coco's the tiger levels, but again, then you have to put up with shit like the blimp levels and the underwater levels, and
yeah,
you know,
that's true.
I mean, I like this fact that there's a whole different ton of level designs and all that. Like, you've got medieval, then you've got castles, and then you've got prehistoric and stuff. But it does seem like there's not a constant gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. I feel like the only constant mechanic through it was probably the underwater one and the futuristic ones by the end of the game. But I've noticed that, and I talked to my friends about it as well. I'm not sure if we had actually spoken about it, but the whole going through the medieval and then the underwater and the prehistoric areas were in conjunction with the bosses that you fought. So you'd find that the first round of levels would be a lot more accustomed to the fact that Tiny was fighting in the Roman era, and then you'd have the Egyptian area for Engine with the introduction of the tomb levels, the futuristic feel for Cortex. I feel like that kind of, I don't know, kind of just seamlessly moved, but as I said earlier, the gimmicks lost it for me.
Actually, we hadn't talked about that, and I hadn't actually noticed that either.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm just a nerd that I just picked that up.
Oh, well, dude, we've all got that franchise where we can just notice little nitpicks here and there. I'm exactly the same when it comes to the Sonic franchise.
There we go. We all have the same franchise we love.
Also, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be occasional pausing here, and you'll might see the game freeze for like a split second, because that's me save stating, because fuck trying to do this normally, because I don't have the time in the day to fucking do it properly.
Oh, that was close.
I know.
Whoa.
And like I said, guys,
mate,
this is
a lottery ticket after that job.
And like I said, guys, this is just basically a crap ton of gem hunting now. I did show off one gem at the end of the live commentary section, just to show how to get it, which was the blue gem. But yeah,
I noticed that.
Yeah, that was just showing
like,
that one
cheater!
off. I did actually record that. I didn't do it off screen.
Okay, sure. Yep.
That'll be like part 6 or 7.
Proof for it never existed.
It'll be in the part before this one goes up.
Okay. I got you.
Which, if I remember correctly, due to my schedule, this should be going up around December.
Awesome.
And yeah, I nearly get hit by that mine again. Now, what did you play any of the PS2 Crash games?
Yes, contrary to popular belief, I actually really enjoyed Twinsanity.
I like Wrath of Cortex. I think it gets a little bit too much hate, and I actually enjoyed Twinsanity as well. But that was the last one I played.
Yeah, that's true. I played the mutant games, the Mind of the Mutant, Crash of the Titans. I think it was. I don't even remember. I didn't like those games. I feel like Activision took it way too far away from what Crash Bandicoot is, essentially. With Wrath of Cortex, I really did enjoy that game. I feel like Traveler's Tale's done a really good job trying to still implement the old Crash Bandicoot feel. I don't know, I think I like Twinsanity because of the openness to it. It tried to do something new, and I feel like it done it successfully. Like, it took risks that I feel like it paid off.
And you can see I tried to jump on the jet board there. Didn't work out.
Yeah, you might have been a bit too far to the right there.
My finger twitched at the last second.
Sure. We'll blame it on the Twitch.
I was just gonna say, I love Twinsanity because of the complete, just slapstick humor it had. It was definitely the most story-driven and comedic Crash game
definitely.
I can remember. Like I said, I haven't played Mind Over Mutant or the other one, but Twinsanity was pretty funny in its own right.
I feel like the mutant games, like, I don't know, I can't really say that I didn't enjoy them because it's still a Crash Bandicoot game and they still had the aspects and the implementations of the old games. It still had the Crash Bandicoot feel. It was just too different, I feel like, and I feel like they tried to do too much too soon.
Well, I can understand why they sort of went a different route because obviously the whole 25 levels, get 25 gems things had been done quite a lot at that point, so I can understand them wanting to try something different, but it just... I don't know, there was something about the whole taking over a Titan that didn't really appeal to me, so I never actually bought the game.
It was probably because of the idea of being that it was so different to what Crash Bandicoot players are used to growing up.
Yeah.
Like, as you just said, when you go from getting 25 gems, 25 crystals, 25 relics, except for Crash Bash, fuck that game.
Yeah, it is a pretty bad game. I did have it back in the day, though.
I think it's more fuck that game because of how much shit you had to get.
Or you could just use Game Shark or whatever. Unlock everything instantly.
But Game Sharks are cheaters. Like,
I'm a cheater then because I don't want to work my ass off just to get a couple of fucking games unlocked.
That personally hurt. No, I don't know, just... I think it was the fact that the Mind Over Mutants just tried to do too much too quickly, and I think that kind of lost a few of the regular players. But I mean, like, kudos to them for trying something new and trying to make it different and interesting and new and appeal to new audiences. But I feel like it's the same thing in real life. Don't fix what isn't broken.
Yeah. I mean, try to implement new things, but also don't steer too far away from what brought you to the dance to begin with.
Exactly, yeah. Even if they'd had the mutants in levels, like they had the telekinetic snowball in the ice levels, and that's the only one that I remember because I abused the crap out of that thing. But like, I feel like that would have done a good job actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, if they had specific Titans for specific levels in the 25 linear game thing, I reckon that actually would have been pretty cool. I'd play the crap out of that game.
Like,
Activision, get on that shit.
Like you said, they tried something different. To be fair, I think Twinsanity was actually a really good game that tried something different. You didn't go in multiple levels, it was pretty much an open world. You had Crash and Cortex teaming up and using different attacks by teaming up. It was actually...
or spanking each other.
Yeah. It was weird. It was very weird, but it worked in my opinion. And
there's a wall there.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very... Well, let's just not talk about the gameplay, because otherwise we'll be talking about how much I suck.
You're doing good. I'm enjoying watching this. I love watching other people go through the water.
The jet ski levels?
Yeah, those ones. I love watching other people go through those levels. It's so funny because when you hit something and you're like, shit.
I think I said that a lot while I was doing live commentary, actually.
I'll have to watch that.
I should point out that you're watching significantly lower quality. That was just because of uploading to YouTube takes up a lot of time. So obviously the final video that will go up with our commentary and stuff will have much better quality.
Yeah, I know that pain.
Yeah, like I say, I just lowered the quality to make it easier to upload was all.
Yeah, I don't really mind. I don't understand the stigma behind having the best quality videos except for a personal achievement. Like, all of my videos are crap, but that's because of Australian internet. It would take days to upload something in 720 or 1040p. Well, but, like, I don't know.
My internet, well, I'll put it this way, our back garden had a lot of large trees that would block the internet, sort of, so my speed would be absolutely horrendous back a couple of years up until a year ago. So I'm used to having to lower my quality in order to be able to upload them at a decent pace. Otherwise it would take me like an entire 12 hours just to upload one part of this Let's Play.
Yeah, I remember I done that when I had actually done a 100% of Crash Bandicoot 1 that I didn't end up finishing for reasons...
Oh, you're not a real fanboy, get back on it.
I'm gonna say reasons because my computer is crap.
I've never...
And I kind of proved that with the GRA races and that my computer's just terrible. Yes. So, I don't know, I don't know. Personally, I just never understood the stigma to getting the best quality videos, and people get so pissy. It's like, this is not the best quality. Your audio had a bump at 11:06. And like, who pays attention to that? Enjoy the video. Shut up.
I really don't get it when it comes to races, because your screen's going to be made much smaller, and if you don't like the quality on that personal screen, there's going to be about 4 or 5 other screens on the screen as well.
Look at someone else's, you stuck up.
I've never understood that stigma myself. When it's an own personal Let's Play, fine, because it's the only video on screen. But if it's a multiple screen video, then fuck it. What's the point in getting too angry over it?
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. Like, I do understand that, but it's just, to me personally, like, a video is up and I enjoy the content, I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Yeah.
Oh well, people are different. People have different views and opinions on different things, and I don't really mind.
It'd be boring if everyone did it the same way.
Oh, how true that would be.
And damn turtle.
The turtle just wanted to say hello. It's like your biggest fan, and you just killed it.
Okay, so Crash is antisocial.
He's a lot more than just antisocial.
Yes,
you jump on the sidewall, escape the bird.
I was trying to just make sure there was no boxes, but I know there was a bird somewhere in front of me, so I didn't want to get hit.
Oh, that's alright. Okay.
So yeah, as I said, this is mainly just gem hunting now, guys, and unfortunately that means I have to get every single box in every level, which can be a pain in the ass, and it's very fucking time consuming. I have
also a quick way to get the boxes in this situation where you've got the solid one underneath is exactly like that. Just do a belly flop straight away. It breaks the top one.
For some reason I couldn't get the button to work when I was trying to belly flop, so I kept accidentally pressing the wrong one. Did eventually get it to work.
I want to see how you do this one. You do that one. Okay. So many people will jump on all three and then slide spin jump over it. But I'm glad you're not one of those people.
I didn't know you could actually make that, make it with a slide jump.
Yeah, most games like this you're able to make with a jump like that.
Oh.
But you didn't do it the other way.
I should point out, I actually did a save state right at the edge of the cliff, and then...
Yeah, I noticed the game freeze a little bit there. I was like, you're a cheat.
Yeah, I did actually fuck it up once. So, when it comes to editing this down, I didn't edit out every single death. When there was like a checkpoint nearby or something, I left it in because fuck it, why not?
Die to save.
Yeah, but I didn't really to save time. Otherwise, you know, the post commentary section's already going to be about 8 parts. I think it'd have been about 15, 16 if I had left every single death in.
Oh wow!
Hell, I'd probably still.
That makes me sad.
Hell, if I hadn't been using save states, I'd probably still be recording this.
Oh wow! That hurts.
I can't do the bear levels very well when it comes to boxes.
Yeah, yeah, I think everybody can admit, even if you're like the best person at this game ever, the first bear level is bullshit.
Not even just the first one. Then you've got the third one where it's dark.
I never minded the third one. I like that one. I thought it was cool.
I will admit, I think the one I had the most problem with was either the first or the second one. The dark one didn't actually give me that much issue, but
yeah.
I do remember.
The second one is always so much fun. I don't understand why everyone finds it so unbearable. Oh, come on. Crash Bandicoot 2, you had to have one pun, at least. You can't not have a pun in Crash Bandicoot.
If I was more awake, I'd have probably laughed.
I'll keep that in mind. Whenever something happens and it's during the day, I'll get you to laugh. I'll say some puns.
I have to admit, I was surprised how well this level went. I don't think I fucked up once.
I was just about to say, I don't think I fucked that up once, and then you fall down a hole.
I think I may have gotten hit by one of those landmines, but those don't actually do any damage to you, they just slow you down.
Yeah, they're just really annoying. Pretty sure the landmines have been a bane of everyone's existence at least once.
Here's the thing though, with this, the chase levels in Crash 2 though, they're at least a lot more fair with the speed of the actual snowball. Obviously with the first game, I think the snowball actually ran faster than Crash, didn't it?
Yeah, I think one of our friends actually picked up on that and let us know, but I couldn't remember who'd done it.
Yeah.
But I think they more just upped it because of the fact that you're playing it on an emulator on a PC, so they might have just, I don't know, someone might have messed with the game's files. I don't know how it all works.
I don't know, I mean, I remember back in the day I had a lot of problems with, I think it's like level 5 or something in Crash 1 where you have to do the first boulder level. Yeah, I died like twice here because I was trying to get all the fucking boxes!
You should have remembered the technique in the fourth bonus level! You just jump on all the things and then get to the cross and then jump once on each of them, wait about 10 seconds and then break them all.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, now I feel like I complete another dunce.
Oh, don't feel like that. It's just everybody does it. Like, everybody does it this way.
Speaking of which, guys, you probably might, hopefully you should know Mickey from the DKC race that I hopefully will have uploaded by this point.
Fingers crossed.
Like
I mean, like,
at this point in time, I'm only waiting for one person's file. So as soon as he gets his file to me, I'll start editing the damn thing.
Cool. I'm still kind of proud of myself for that one. Yay!
You did really well. You did really well on that.
Yeah. Not even gonna act modest. Just be like, yeah, I done really well. Sick, mate.
For someone who someone who didn't grow up with the game and who had never played that far, you did amazingly well.
That just scared the shit out of me. I
literally
so
apparently I did die in this level.
You lied to us! Your fans will know!
I recorded this footage like 3 weeks ago and I edited it like 2 weeks ago. I can't remember what I did fucking yesterday, let alone what I did 2 weeks ago.
That's my excuse for everything. You expect me to know this? I don't even know what I had for dinner, and I had dinner 10 minutes ago. It's so satisfying watching people get those last boxes and then make it across the finish line. It makes me happy.
So yeah, like I said, I've only been up about half an hour.
Aw, diddums. No, rest is for the week!
And that's actually nearly the end of the first part of the post-com, guys. I think this was like part 8 or something. Anyway, thank you, Mickey, for joining me. And see you guys in the next part.
Bye!